Today's topic is on this coach, as we see here, the D900 Flyer bus, formerly of the Seattle Metro Transit Division. This coach is getting ready to leave Spokane. I'm retiring the bus out of the Spokane Scenic Tours fleet. So I'm saying farewell to the D900 Flyer coach. So follow me and we'll learn about this D900 Flyer bus, coach number 1765. By the way, before I board the bus, I want to explain a little bit more on this coach. Now, as you can see, this bus sits down low. And you notice here, this bus, as it's sitting down low, it's sitting down on its airframe. This vehicle is equipped with air ride suspension. A little later, I'm going to start the bus up. I'm going to let it build up air pressure in the air suspension system so you can have a chance to see, once the air is building up, you will see the bus raise up off this suspension system, and it will raise up to full level. So again, as you can see, the bus sits down low because there's no air in the air bellows, or in other words, air bags. It's equipped with 4 airbags in the front steer axle and 4 airbags in the back for your drive axle. This bus was featured in a national magazine called Motor Coach Age. This was January, March of 1998. So follow me and we'll learn more about the D900 coach. All right, here we are in the D900 Flyer coach, and as you can see here, you have your from Flyer Industries of Winnipeg, Canada, the manufacturer of Flyer buses. And this is truly a former Seattle Metro bus. We're going to give you a, let's take a look at some of the, this is some of the route. It's hard to see. And down here where the driver's compartment is located, we're going to have, let's take a look at the controls. Here you have your gauges, or the instrument panel that alert the driver about whether the driver had whether the coach has low oil or low coolant. Anyways, those are your light indicators. And as you can see here, your speedometer, and you can see this gauge right here. That's for your low air pressure, or just your air pressure. Now you can see it's down to 0, so there's no air in the suspension system, and that's why the bus is sitting low to the ground. And here you have your door lever for the front door, back door. This is the neutral, that's the back door, front door. So it has several ways to open and close the door. And then you have your run switch here, where you start your bus up there. We're going to start that pretty soon. And that's your run switch, your starter button. This is the wheelchair lift button there, your flasher, and then you have what they call the fast idle, build up the air faster when in running stop condition, or when it's parked. Here you have your button here for your electric sander, and you know, there's various other things, and you have a hill hold, and so these are various switches here. This is where you release your brake or apply it, etc. Then you have down here you have your of course your throttle, It's the air throttle, brake, pedal, and your left and right turn signal. But let's back here go back a little further. You can see number 1765 very clearly, and formerly of the Seattle Metro fleet. We're actually retiring this bus today, and so you can see here you have Express and Overlake, to Overlake. So if you're familiar with that area in Seattle, this is a sign here that says Overlake. We have again Spokane Scenic Tours, and we're no longer we're out of business, so we're getting rid of selling the buses and starting a new venture. And here you have a very vintage bus that's still in our fleet, that was painted back during the days when it was had been an operating revenue service for the Spokane Scenic Tours. That picture, as you see right here, is in Riverfront Park here in Spokane. And so again, we're saying farewell to the D900 Flyer bus as it leaves Spokane, and it leaves the fleet of Spokane Scenic Tours heading back to Western Washington. We're going to learn a little bit more about the bus, and as well as the running, the mechanical drive system, and watch it go down the highway. Well, we finally learned about, on the inside of the bus, all the different characters about Spokane. Now it's time to start the bus up. I know bus fans like to know what motor it has and the drivetrain. So let's start the bus up and let's hear it run. Here you have your shift selector, and uh-oh, I think I got a dead battery. Well, no problem. Let's find out, see what's going on, and we'll get this started. So stand by. Okay. Well, as I previously mentioned, the bus battery is dead. So let's see if I can get this coach started, and then we'll proceed on the starting procedure. Anyways, this coach is equipped with a 12-volt. It's actually a 24-volt starting system, 12-volt for the lights. So it's 2412, what they call it. So as you can see here, we got a series of batteries. These are two 8D batteries, and if you're around big trucks or commercial vehicles, you know how much they weigh. So anyways, I'm just going to hook up 12 to 12 volt to a 12-volt battery, and always keep them separate. Most importantly, have safety glasses when you're around batteries. Safety glasses. Okay, and hot, negative. Okay, parallel. Okay. Okay, and then the last of least is the this is your, so looks like it's hooked up properly. Okay, all right, well, I'm here at, I activated the run switch up front in the driver compartment just to save me some time going back and forth. I'm gonna do a rear start, so let's see if this will start. Rear start. Okay, look, it sounds like it's pretty dead. Okay, now we're going to get the battery jump. So stand by, and we're going to get the battery jump by the towing company. All right, what we're going to do, we're going to make sure that we get a some juice to the battery, and the tow truck driver is here, so he's letting it charge up, and we're going to see this bus will be able to start, and then we'll take it from here to get it on the road. So stand by. Again, as I mentioned, this is a Cummins diesel. It's a VT903. It's a V8 turbocharged. It's T for turbo. This is the turbo. This is the air intake system, as you can see, and this is the air filter housing, and you have your generator. This big piece here, as you can see in my hand, this is the transmission. It's called a V730 transmission. Allison. It's an automatic transmission. The engine sits, as you can see, it's they call it a transversely mounted setup here, configuration. So you can see the engine itself. This is the exhaust manifold, and as you can see here, it runs up around this area of the engine, and of course right here you also have your exhaust system and your turbocharger. So right down below is you have your starter, and you have various filters. You can see the filters here, fuel filter. So just kind of give you a little rundown of the bus. So let's wait and see what happens. See if this will start up. All right, I believe we're going to start it this time. Yeah, well, I finally got it started, so it was real cold, and I'm going to let it run for a little bit, and that light here. So the battery, they were pretty low, so I'm going to let it run, and we're going to watch the bus raise up as the air pressure go up in the air suspension system. That light here. So the battery, they were pretty low, so I'm going to let it run, and we're going to watch the bus raise up as the air pressure go up in the air suspension system. Rouse is towing, help to assist the starting of the bus. As you can see, the bus is starting to build up air. It's starting to raise up. Now the bus is raising up. Earlier, as I mentioned to you, it was low. The airbags are building up, and so now it's getting air in the suspension system, and so this bus should be ready to take off here shortly. All right, right here we have this is the sander, the electric sander, and this is where you put your sand in here. So you put your sand in there, and this is primarily for traction sand to help keep this coach traction going, actually during icy condition. So these, as you can see, the dump pipes was where they dropped sand down or gravel in front of the drive axle. And again, that's the purpose for that is to keep the bus traction, to keep the traction going, so the driver can have traction on slippery road conditions. Let's look around the other side of the bus. Okay. First tank to apply your water for your radiator. bus until it fills up, and the radiator should be full of water, or as well as coolant. The surge tank is full. Time to get fuel. All right, well, I have fuel on the bus and everything is ready to go. So we're going to go ahead and take it down the highway, or down the road rather, and get the bus ready for its final inspection, and then off it goes to Western Washington. So anyways, enjoy your ride. 1765 heading out. Going to take the bus down the road here, and it's been sitting for quite a while. So anyways, enjoy your ride on this D900 Flyer, formerly of the Seattle Metro Transit Division, and also being retired from the Spokane Scenic Tour fleet. And this is his last day being in Spokane. So we're saying farewell to this coach as it leaves Spokane today.
Yeah, they really like to give you room, don't they?
Yeah, they sure like to. It's not the truth. They don't want to waste no time, you know. Everybody's in a hurry. stop here for a few minutes to check on tire pressure and make sure the bus is ready to go and get on the road on the highway there. And also check for low tire pressure prior to leaving on the road. Okay, while the bus is getting they're changing tires. Here you can actually see what the inside of this look like. You have your back. This is your hub, axle, your brake drum, and here's the airbags. You can see the airbags right here. There's four airbags, and this is your brake can. This is your brake can. We have what they call the radius rod. I'll show you. I'll get a little closer. You can see the radius rod. As you can see here, you have your torsion bar, then you have your radius rod. So you have, and then you have your leveler right here. So that's what's going on in the wheel well compartment. Okay, that's about it. So we're going to allow them to put the tire on. Well, the tires, we had an inside dual and we had an outside tire. So we're changing tires and making sure the bus has good tread. So stand by for the next part. All right, now you can see the bus is sitting up nice and the the operating height. The tire has been changed, so you can see got a new tire on there. All in all, the tire is in good shape, and the bus is ready to go on the road.